Hello everyone, welcome back. As in the previous classes, we discussed all the cell organelles, and in the previous class also we completed the topic cell inclusion. So today we will be discussing one of the important part of this unit, and that topic is the plant cell. So dear student, as we have studied about the prokaryotic cell and eukaryotic cell, so one by one I will tell you about the plant cell and the animal cell. So today in this class only we will discuss about the plant cell, and in the next class we will discuss about the animal cell and also the difference between the plant cell and the animal cell. So now let us start with the plant cell. So plant cell, if we draw the structure of a plant cell, then this is hexagonal in structure. In this way, easily you can draw it. This is the structure of a typical plant cell, okay? And as you know, on the outer surface of a cell there is present a membrane, a protective layer, and that layer is called the plasma membrane, okay, or plasma lemma. So here I have drawn this outer boundary, and if we talk about the plant cell, then there is also present another layer outer to the plasma membrane. So in this way there is present another layer, and that another layer is termed as the cell wall. We have discussed all the cell organelles, even the cell membrane and also the cell wall. Is it okay? So it is, there is primary cell wall or secondary cell wall. So here in this way there is present secondary cell wall. So you have to draw like this. Easily you can draw it. So in this way, dear, there is present okay. And you know, dear student, this membrane, this is the, now if we start labeling it, then this is the cell membrane, this is the cell membrane, okay, and outer to the cell membrane, this is called the cell wall. So here you can label it as cell wall. So dear student, cell wall क्या होती है? If we talk about the nature of cell wall, then in case of plant cell, there is the cell wall which is present outer to the plasma lemma or the plasma membrane. And if we talk about the composition, means from which type of material the cell wall of plant is made up of, then in case of plants especially, the cell wall is made up of cellulose, okay. So there is present cellulosic cell wall, and also dear student, there is present some pits here. Is it okay? Means the wall is in some areas, or you can say in some areas there is present no covering. So in that area, so what is the function of these areas? So there are present some pits. As I am drawing here, simply you can draw in this way also, or you can draw it as, so here again in some areas there is present pit. So if we again label it, then it is called the pit of the plant cell. So pit of the plant cell, it is just for the exchange of material, because students, as you know that I told you in the first class that cell is the basic structural and functional unit of the life. And if we talk about the animal cell, then in case of animal cell, the cells joins to form tissues, tissues joins to form organs, organs joins to form organ system, and finally the organisms. Okay, but in case of plant cell, if we study about plant cell, then in case of plant cell also cell joins to form tissue, but tissue here form different plant part instead of special organ as like in the animals. So plant part like the root, the stem, the leaf, the flower, the fruit. Okay, so in this way, so there are present number of the cells in plants. So this is the structure of a single plant cell. So how the exchange of material, so how the cells they are present, so they are present in this way. There are, if we see the cross section of a plant cell, then in this way we will observe the structure of the plant cell. Then also there is present inner layer which is called the plasma membrane, outer to the plasma membrane there is present cell wall, and here the cell wall is connected, and also there is present secondary cell wall in this way. So therefore I have drawn here the single plant cell. So pit, so if this is the single structure of a cell, if number of cells are present, then how exchange of material occur? Then exchange of material occurs through these pits present into the cell. And as you know, as in the last class we study about the vacuole. So if we talk about the plant cell, then there is present a large vacuole into the plant cell. So that's why the nucleus, it goes to one side, or you can say the nucleus gets shifted to periphery. Periphery means at one side. So this is the simple structure of a nucleus. Why I am drawing it in dotted line? Because the nucleus is double walled structure. So simply you have to draw it here. This is the nucleus. In this way, nucleus is double membrane. Okay, so inside the nucleus there is present the fluid or the matrix of the nucleus, and this fluid or the matrix of the nucleus is called the nucleoplasm. And also to the nuclear membrane, both the types of endoplasmic reticulum are attached. So here if we talk about endoplasmic reticulum, then in this way and one endoplasmic reticulum which is without the ribosome, and there is one endoplasmic reticulum which is with the ribosome. So one is having the ribosomes on it. So the endoplasmic reticulum, and you have studied कि जिस endoplasmic reticulum के पास ribosome होंगे, that is called the rough endoplasmic reticulum. And also inside the nucleus there is present thread like structure which are called chromatin fiber, and also in the center there lies nucleolus. So this is the nucleolus portion. This one is the vacuole, and also this vacuole is filled with the fluid. Okay, and this fluid of the vacuole is called the cell sap. लास्ट क्लास में हमने डिस्कस किया था कि वैक्यूल के जो फ्लूइड होता है, फ्लूइड ऑफ वैक्यूल को हम क्या कहते हैं, फ्लूइड ऑफ वैक्यूल इज सिंपली कॉल्ड द cell sap. So if we talk about, then inside the vacuole there is present cell sap. Okay, and cell sap contains water plus minerals. Is that clear? So one is large vacuole, then nucleus lies at one point, and also depending upon the, इन केस ऑफ माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया मैंने आपको बताया था कि माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया का नंबर जो है वो डिपेंड करता है ऑन टू द फिजियोलॉजिकल एक्टिविटी ऑफ द सेल, कि सेल की एक्टिविटी किस टाइप की है. तो हियर द नंबर ऑफ माइटोकॉन्ड्रिया इट डिपेंड्स अपॉन द physiological activity of the cell, and as you have drawn the structure of the mitochondria in this way, so mitochondria is also double walled structure, and also there are present the Golgi apparatus which lies away from nucleus, especially in case of plant cell. So in this way you can easily draw the Golgi apparatus. Okay, and as we have studied कि Golgi apparatus में क्या होगा, जो cis phase होगा वो toward the nucleus होगा, और you can say कि convex phase is toward the nucleus and concave phase is away from the nucleus. So and also there are present the lysosomes. Okay, the number of lysosomes, they are less in the plant cells. So this is the lysosome. Okay, and also there is present important organelle, and that organelle is called the chloroplast. So we have discussed in our previous class also that in case of plant cell there are present chloroplast instead of chromoplast. Okay, because plants they perform the process of photosynthesis. Is that clear? So again this is the cytoplasm of the cell, this is the matrix of the cell, so you have to fill it again in this way. I think so you can easily fill it, and the matrix of the cell, the matrix of the cell is called the cytoplasm. So again let's label it. So this is the cytoplasm. Okay, and this one is the Golgi bodies, and this one is the, this main portion is called the chloroplast. So this one is the chloroplast, and this portion is called the vacuole. Okay, this one is the nucleoplasm. Nucleoplasm. This one is rough RER, you know very well, rough endoplasmic reticulum. This one is the nucleolus. This one is the nuclear membrane. Okay, this one is the lysosomes and this one is called the mitochondria. Okay, and also there are present some of the spherical bodies, and these spherical bodies are called the ribosomes. Is it okay? So this is the ribosome. So let me explain you once again that this is the typical structure of a eukaryotic plant cell, and if we talk about the plant cell, then there is present a single covering outer to the cell wall, outer to the plasma membrane, and that covering is called this is the cell membrane, outer to cell membrane is the cell wall. At some places you can say covering is absent, and in that area pits are present, and function of the pit is or you can say the site of the exchange of the material. And cell wall, cell wall is rigid and protective layer which protect the cell. Okay, and the cytoplasm, the matrix of the cell. Golgi body. So Golgi body, students, as we have also studied that in case of plant, Golgi bodies, they are also called dictyosomes. They are also called the dictyosomes, and chloroplast is present. This is the unique feature in case of the plant cell. So keep in mind once again, whenever we will discuss about the difference, then you have to keep in mind this difference, that chloroplast के केस में क्या होगा, as we have studied the structure of the chloroplast. So this is the structure of a chloroplast, and there is present some coin like structure, and that coin is called the thylakoid. Okay, so thylakoid, this is the thylakoid, and this thylakoid contain the pigment, and that pigment is called the chlorophyll. So in this way, chlorophyll pigment is present into the thylakoid, that is required during the process of photosynthesis in case of plants. Okay, and the next one is the ribosomes. You know very well that ribosome is called the protein factories of a cell. Then vacuole, this is again one of the unique feature, that in case of the plant cell there is a large vacuole, and function of the vacuole is the storage of the material. Then nucleus, nucleoplasm, nucleolus, nuclear membrane, and chromatin material. This is a part of the nucleus, and you know nucleus contain the genetic material. Then next is RER, न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन में क्या होता है, न्यूक्लियर मेम्ब्रेन पे एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम अटैच होता है. वन एंडोप्लाज्मिक रेटिकुलम विद राइबोसोम, that is called rough endoplasmic reticulum, and helps in the you can say protein synthesis, and one is without the ribosome. So sorry to say, here I forget to label it. So this one is the SER, smooth endoplasmic reticulum, whose function is to form the lipid, because we have studied that plasma membrane is lipoproteinaceous. PM is lipoproteinaceous. So that's why there are present both RER and SER. If we talk about the lysosome, then lysosome are the digestive bag, suicidal bag, as you have studied. Then lysosome in case of plant cell, they are very few in number and also called the spherosomes. Okay, and the mitochondria, number of mitochondria depends upon the physiological activity of the cell, and also mitochondria is called the energy currency of the cell, provide energy to the cell in the form of ATP. So this was all about the plant cell, function of all the cell organelles. You know very well, because in our previous classes we have discussed all these cell organelle one by one in detail. So please, this was all about the structure of a typical plant cell. So with this again, thanks to all.